Ben and Jake, Vapor and Minnie are on this side. They usually have their own over here.
Okay, they hold their own. Nice.
Hey, Dad.
They take down the captain, they shoot the servitor, they pick up the ball.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Rams and I are in center over here.
Okay.
And center's usually the issue that we have with it because it might be because him and I are still in the 360s range
No,
together.
I beat this in 360. 5.
I know, but it's just I think the issue is
what's the problem? What's happening?
Well, it's mostly when the captain comes out.
You can't take
hides,
it down.
Yeah, he hides back here, so it takes a little bit. And then also over here, Jeremy and the rando was over here. Jeremy was dying a little bit, but nothing too bad.
Well, one thing, he can't be dying, so no one can be dying, really. Unless they can only, the only time you should be accepting their death is literally either right at the beginning, or if it's like you just got on that and then you just came back, and it was like the beginning, then he dies then that's fine, because you have time to pick him up.
No, I know.
Other than that, no one can be dying.
He was dying on the captain, though, which is because I think it's because of these like platforms here that he gets a little bit
Okay, now
closed in.
You said trouble taking down captains in the middle, right?
Yeah, the captain in the middle is
What do you guys use?
I'm using my I used my sound and fury. And
take him down.
Yeah, and Rams is using galley.
Okay, now in the middle, it's challenging because he's shooting at you, and there's a bunch of ads, and you know he's right here.
Yeah, I think that's another
now,
issue.
Only issue really is just him, this fucker. If he starts shooting at you, you and Rams need to change spots. So you need a hunter here in the middle at least.
Okay, so you're saying we should get like Jeremy in here or something?
Well, if he's dying over there, then definitely not Jeremy. Jeremy should just stay there. If you have another hunter, then yeah, you're gonna have to change him.
Okay.
Because this spot is, I do admit, harder. I've never been in that spot, but I know that it is harder because I've seen like he shits on that spot like nothing. Left and right are pretty easy. Like to me, I've died every now and then, but that was because of stupid mistakes or because I ran out of ammo.
Okay.
But so what sword do you have? Do you have any swords?
On me, I have
the howl.
None.
No, I'm saying like swords in general.
I have the fire one, but it's not leveled up at all.
The raise lighter?
Yeah.
You should definitely level that up.
Why's that?
In order to complete this faster and easier, you should upgrade that thing like fast.
But shouldn't I have a rocket on for the boss?
How much damage do you... Well, not exactly. You just need a sniper. A sniper, a sword, and whatever primary you want. Doesn't matter. Okay. Now, reason why I say keep the sword on and having a hunter here is because if he runs invis nades, you can be in charge of killing the captain, where he turns you invisible, you run over here and just use the raise lighter. Maybe 2 slashes of the raise lighter can kill him. Once that happens, if you're still like about to die, tell him to make you invis again, pick up the cannon, do your thing. And then, yeah, that's really it for that part.
Okay. Now another issue we're having is, say like, okay. So, say someone on left, well, I'll just use Jeremy as an example. Say Jeremy dies over on this side. And the captain's still out. What should we do? Should we leave the captains alive?
No, the captains will only take up your time, and there's no point to leaving them alive. What you do is, one's down, you have whoever is not doing anything. Well, okay, so if you said they can handle their own, right? Do they do their shit quickly? Like they do it fast than everyone else?
Usually.
Okay, so if they do everything quickly and one of them throws the ball, like the person who has the what's it called?
Cannon.
The person who can pick up the ball and throw
the
it.
charge.
Yeah, if they already did it and the captain's still up over here, I recommend they quickly, if they're empowered, then they stay over there. But whoever's not, come over here quickly and help kill the captain. by the time the captain's like about to be dead or he is dead, Jeremy or whoever's down should be at like 5 seconds or 10 seconds because like you still need time to go and find the servitor, then go kill him, and then Jeremy or whoever is free to pick up the ball is then they can pick it up and throw it, and that's where you continue from there. So like I said, you can't be dying late like that because then that really fucks the entire rotation. If you do, then I don't know, you either have to switch sides with someone, work with another partner, or just not do the raid in general. Do it another time, find someone else. Now, honestly, if you don't do that, then you're going to be there for 5 hours like Phoenix and I have.
Now, another thing that we had an issue with, like, in that same instance, was that we were having, like, I was trying to tell, this is probably just them not, like, them being in the heat of the moment, stuff like that, but, like, they'll have 3 of them holding the cannon, and then 1 person throwing the charge if 2 people are down. And what I told them to do was...
if two people are down, then no, just wipe. There's no, you can't really come back from that. And if you can, it's gonna be really difficult to continue from that.
Well, the only...
So once...
Well, I was doing what I remembered from...
Down,
I was doing what I saw from the 3-man, or the 3-man Aksis fight, where they had 2...
Again...
Well, I was just saying, because they have like 3 people... They only had 3 people, they had 2 people running cannons, and then 1 person throwing the charge. So what I recommended was if 2 people are down, then 2 people hold the cannons, and then the people with the cannons will just switch out.
Nah, I'd rather not just waste time like that. If you want to get this done and you have 6 people, and especially that you're not high enough level to take down, like, do enough damage, I just wipe as soon as you... Not as soon, but if they're like 2 down, but they're like 5 seconds, then maybe you might have a chance. But if they just went down, then just wipe. There's no point to wasting the time for that.
Okay.
Here, you want me to tell you what my group does or my clan does?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. So we spawn in, we shoot them. I'm usually either on this side, left side, or right side, over there.
Okay.
So if I'm left side, he spawns, he's shooting. You stand right here where he can't see you. Then he
Also,
won't
by the
be
way,
able to shoot you.
Real quick, I want that gun that you have, real bad.
Yeah, I know. It's called a Trials gun.
Yeah, I know. It's called going flawless that I can never do.
You see how he can't see you right here?
Yeah.
That means he won't shoot Siva at you. So as long as he can't see you, he won't do shit to you. If he moves to left side, you have to call it out. You move to left, careful right. Because then right is exposed over here. Because they may be backed up here and they can be shot from right there, or if they're too front forward right here, they can be shot from there as well. So always call out where he goes. If he's middle, then you don't really have to call that out because everyone can see it. But if he then switches to right side and they don't call it out, you can end up being screwed by them because he can end up shooting like 3 Sieve over here and get one of your teammates killed. So you gotta make sure you get the call outs like down.
Okay.
There's no like... Another thing, everyone in your group has to be focused and not talking about anime, nothing, not joking around anything. Because literally when we were doing this with Phoenix, or when I was doing this with Phoenix and our clan, a lot of our members were laughing and making stupid jokes and we couldn't get it done. Like I said, for 5 hours we were just sitting here. Then 1 kid left and we have to find more. It's just a pain in the ass. But yeah, you just stay focused the entire time. So yeah, okay, so you're on this side. He can't see you. Once he empowers everyone, call out. Like, don't be like all crazy and call everything out, but call out just simply, if you're empowered left, say empowered left. Then if someone's empowered middle, they're middle. If they're right, everyone's good. No one goes anywhere. Just kill the captain. Do what you usually do.
Okay.
Now let's say there's empowered left, 2 empowered left. Say I'm empowered left and you're with me and you're empowered left. Then before we do this, we should decide who should move. So like, I'll stay here and then whoever needs empowered, they'll go to, like, let's say right needs empowered and you're empowered left. You go to right and then whoever on that side decides come to left.
Now do you switch before or after captains died?
Now, well, okay, that is between you guys. Whatever you guys want to do, because my group, we did it, the first time we did this, it took us longer, but we had it down, we got it down. We switched uh, before the captain was down, so the captain was still out.
Okay.
But that we realized that that made it a little slower because we have to get the guys over here, or the guy over here, and
Okay.
then we have to kill the captain. But that's up to you guys, whatever you guys are more comfortable with, really.
Okay. Now,
You can test both of them out.
alright. Now, the now we were actually doing good DPS and stuff. However, the only issue we had, like really had, we probably would have had it down if it wasn't for this, was placement of empowerment.
Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Um, so like I said, you take the captains on. Once left, right, middle have all empowered. Your empowered should literally be like in this circle, right in this area where I'm running, like right around here somewhere.
Okay.
Just this spot right here in general. Because if he ends up going in the middle right here, oh yeah, that's another thing. If he goes right here in the middle, everyone, as in middle, left, and right, should be going for it, no matter what. So that means you have a pretty good chance to get it. Someone has to get it.
Yeah.
Now, why I'm saying to stand here is because you can get there faster, and if he spawns here, just bam.
Okay.
It's not that hard.
Oh, also, real quick before you continue. Do you have people with empowerment throw the Siva charges or pick up the cannons, or does it really matter?
It does not matter. Empowered is literally just mostly for slamming the boss. That's it.
Okay.
It doesn't matter who picks up what. Do whatever you want, just as long as each side has 2 members and one of them picks up the cannon and the other doesn't, then you're fine.
Okay.
Now,
alright.
once you slam him 3 times, or okay, so let's say I slam him here, and then it empowers someone different. So let's say I was empowered, I slammed him, and then you get empowered, and we're both here. You call out who only people that should be talking at this point should be the people empowered. So like, I slammed, I'm not empowered, I don't say anything, just walk back shooting the boss with primary. You're empowered, you should be saying empowered left, empowered left. The other people should be saying empowered right, middle, whatever. If there is 2 and left, and then sorry, can you tell my voice is like shaking a little bit?
Yeah.
I don't know why. I'm like cold. Hold on, I'm gonna put it on. I'm like cold, but I'm not cold. Oh god, I don't know why I feel like this. All right, so yeah. So the only people that should be talking is empowered people. So once left side has 2 empowered, you will be saying like, I'll say you say empowered left, I say empowered left. And then the other person says, let's say middle, for example. Then, since no one said empowered right, you and I will decide on who goes right. We'll be like, all right, Kyle, you go right, and then you race over there as fast as you can.
Okay. So you'd have people in like 2 sets of or 3 sets of 2 then?
What do you mean?
Like you'd have 2 people on each little quadrant area.
Well, no, everyone stays where they're originally, like, 2 go over there, 2 go in the middle, 2 go
That's
here.
what I'm saying.
But then
That's
whenever, yeah.
Okay.
What else? Alright, once slammed, do you guys use the cannons at all?
Yeah, for the fight of the final phase, we just use the cannons.
Alright, are there any cannons left over after you, like, are done and you have to go to the thing?
Maybe like 1 that has 1 more shot left. Why?
Okay, because if you have to get all those shots in. Really,
No,
what you can do is, as soon as he gets stuck with one of the grenade or one of the cannon grenades, I guess, just hold it for 2 seconds. Literally 2 seconds is all it takes.
Yeah.
Just count 1, 2, and then let go, and then it should take all of them.
I mean, usually have like a tether and a weapons light bubble on top of that.
Yeah. Now, yeah, that's really it. Just rinse and repeat. Just stay calm the entire time. Don't shout out too much. Like, don't go crazy about it. Yeah, that's really it.
All right. Do you mind if I save this sound clip for like for a thing or no? Just so I can remember
I don't
all
care.
this. Okay.
$5